In our Sunrise Smart Start this morning, some Brockport schools will be closed again today because of a bus driver shortage. Classes were canceled yesterday for students pre-K through 12. Today's cancellation will impact grades K through 8, with 9th through 12th graders being able to attend class today as scheduled. Sporting events will not be impacted. The district says it does expect to return to normal busing procedures on Monday. New this morning, a child taken to the hospital by Mercy Flight after being hit by a car in Canandaigua. Ontario County Sheriff's deputies responded to State Route 21 yesterday around 2:30 in the afternoon. They say the driver of that car struck an 11-year-old girl as she crossed the roadway. We're told the child is being treated with serious head and leg injuries. No charges announced against that driver. The investigation is ongoing. Despite GOP pushback, yesterday a handful of Republicans voted to clear the way for Democrats to raise the debt ceiling by themselves and avoid U.S. default by December 15th. We are joined by Washington correspondent Raquel Martin live in D.C. this morning. Raquel, good morning. This, of course, is a crucial bill. What's the next step?
Good morning. That's right. According to the Treasury Secretary, Congress had just 5 more days to avoid the country from defaulting and sending us into an economic recession. So now this bill, which fast tracks this process, heads to the president's desk. Once he signs it, Democrats can go ahead and pass a plan in both the House and the Senate to try and raise the debt ceiling and avoid catastrophe, essentially, by next week. And we know the deadline, of course, was December 15th to resolve this.
Watching it closely, Raquel, thank you for your coverage. The U.S. has never defaulted on its debt before, but did come close back in 2011 during the Obama administration. In other news this morning, former Empire actor Jussie Smollett has been convicted on 5 of 6 counts of staging an attack on himself nearly 3 years ago and lying to Chicago police about the incident. Smollett testified he was the victim of a hate crime, telling jurors, quote, there was no hoax. However, the 2 men Smollett hired for the staged attack say Smollett paid them $3,500 to put a noose around his neck and assault him near a surveillance camera. He is now facing a maximum of 3 years behind bars. The family of one of the children killed in that deadly shooting at Oxford High School in Michigan last week now suing that school for $100 million. The lawsuit says the school failed to prevent the shooting, which killed 4 students, not addressing signs that the alleged shooter, Ethan Crumley, was a threat. Crumley's parents were called to the school just hours before the fatal shooting over behavioral issues. The parents have been charged in the case for failing to secure the firearm that was used in the deadly attack. James Gilbert with us, having a look at the forecast and talking about winds with good reason this morning.
Yeah, winds are going to certainly ramp up. Not necessarily over the next 24 hours, though. We're quiet through this morning with mild air. We're actually creeping toward 40. We get into the mid-40s this afternoon. Even more warmth tomorrow, but that wind starting to pick up Saturday night as a large storm system approaches. We'll talk about the strongest wind gusts as well as have a look at the bus stop forecast at the end of the show. Mark.
All right, James, thank you. Time for another check of the roads with our sunrise traffic. And the good news continues on this Friday morning as we take a look over the thruway at this hour. No issues there. 390, 490, and 590 around Rochester, all up to speed as well as you head out the door. Attorney General Letitia James announcing she will not run for governor and instead seek re-election for her current position. James making the announcement yesterday saying, quote, there are a number of important investigations and cases that are underway, and I intend to finish the job. James entered the race for governor months ago after issuing a report that led to the resignation of former Governor Andrew Cuomo amid a sexual harassment scandal. Yesterday, James subpoenaed former President Donald Trump in a civil fraud case. To the latest on COVID-19, Governor Kathy Hochul says she is concerned about rising coronavirus rates across the state. State health officials reporting a 7-day average of about 50 cases per 100,000 New Yorkers. That number up from just 2 weeks ago, where it was about 34 cases per 100,000 people.
This red is an alarm. This is an alarm going off as you see what's happening, not unexpected. It's getting colder. People are staying indoors more, and that was actually foreseeable. We've been talking about that for a while. So we're not an anomaly, but it is not still a good place to be.
The governor says the state will open more vaccination sites to accommodate the demand for booster shots. She also confirmed 6 new cases of the Omicron variant discovered in New York. The town of Pittsford says it will opt out of cannabis sales and lounges. The town board voting 3-2 in favor of opting out. Each municipality in the state has a deadline of December 31st to choose whether they will or will not allow the sale of marijuana or lounges where customers can use the drug. The vote does not impact the Village of Pittsford, which is an independent municipality. The village has yet to make its decision. Our 15th annual Tops Food for Families food drive benefiting FoodLink is underway this morning. Joining us once again, Mark Dwyer, Communications Manager at FoodLink, the area's food bank. Mark, great to have you with us this morning. Let's talk about the work that FoodLink is doing every day across a 10-county region to address food insecurity.
Sure. Well, we've got a wonderful staff of 100+ people doing that work every single day to make sure enough people have food on the table, and that's through our food banking operations primarily, and of course a host of other programs that address food insecurity in different ways, more innovative ways. But bottom line, we want to make sure people are healthy and able to put food on the table.
An important point you make right there, healthy. We are asking our viewers to go to Tops today and buy $5, $10, and $20 bags, little brown bags of hope. What's inside those bags from a nutritional standpoint?
Yeah, it's a nice range of products. We at FoodLink want to make sure that we're providing food to the community that hits all the food groups, that's nutritionally sound. So we're talking about your whole grains, your fruits, your vegetables, dairy, and especially protein. So these bags have a mix of all of that to make sure that people have a proper diet.
Before you go, a final thought here about the impact of our Food for Families food drive, the work that Tops is doing and the difference it's making in our region.
Yeah, I mean, this is a critical time of year for our network, our food pantries all throughout the region. The holiday season is traditionally the busiest season, so making sure these pantries are well stocked and they have enough food to get through the holiday season, get through the winter is critical this time of year.
Mark, thank you again, and thank you for all that FoodLink is doing to help foods and families, not just this time of year, but throughout the year as well. For more information on how to donate or volunteer with our Food for Families food drive, head to rochesterfirst.com. Let's find out what folks are talking about at the water cooler. The Bills looking to bounce back after that loss on Monday night. They'll head to Tampa Sunday to take on the defending Super Bowl champs. Josh Allen and the offense looking to bounce back as well as they struggled against the Patriots. The defense will have their hands full, of course, with Tom Brady and that Buccaneer offense. Kickoff at 4:25 on Sunday. Catch all the action right here on Channel 8 WROC. Hey, before that, we got to talk about today and tomorrow as well, James, as it relates to the weather.
Yeah, certainly. No issues today at the bus stop. Still probably winter jacket worthy as we're holding on to the 30s. We do climb into the 40s, though. No rain, no snow in the forecast. It's an easy Friday. Not an easy Saturday. Strong winds, damaging winds possible as we get into the afternoon and evening time frame. I would say, let's call it 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. So Saturday evening, the strongest winds west of Rochester. We get into Orleans County, Genesee County there as well. It is warm, too. We'll enjoy those 60s before we come crashing down as we get into Sunday and early next week.
All right, James, thank you. And as we finish up this morning, we want to say thanks to all of you at home for all that you are doing to support our Tops Food for Families food drive, our 15th edition this year. Again, now through December 24th, you can buy those little brown bags of hope at Tops locations. Our next update in 30 minutes. CBS Mornings is up next. Have a great day.